it's like carrying a weight on my shoulder that I can't let go of. And I don't know how to get out of it, but I just think it's something that I've learned to deal with over time. And I don't even know if it gets better by the day, but that's just something that has really affected me.
I hate to say in our generation, because that sounds so cliche, it's like, what the fuck? But I feel like as humans, we're all more alike than we think, right? So we happen to, post a picture or whatever that we think everyone is gonna like, and we don't realize that what makes you stand out is actually being unique, actually being different.
Main thing is, if you're gonna do the same thing that somebody else does, try to change it up in a different way, honestly. Like, you do the same thing every day when you writing essays when you was in school. So like, do the same thing. You wanna say the same words, just say it differently.
Taking that picture from a different angle is what attracts people to you even more, because we're all alike. So it's like when you see somebody different, you low-key, you get inspired by that. Like, that happens to me all the time. I see photographers that put out the same work, and I see that one dude, they got 50 likes that's doing something crazy. And that shit hard, like, you know what I mean?
Because everybody is starting to look the same. There's no individuality. Y'all, I'm big on fashion and dressing, and it's fun, but it looks like now it's becoming so forced.
With Instagram and just social media, like, it just takes that one time and for someone to see you or for someone to recognize you, and your business can literally skyrocket. Your brand, I should say, can literally skyrocket off of that one time.
Some of my closest friends I've met on social media, some of the best creatives I've ever worked with I met on social media. I've had traveling opportunities, shoot opportunities due to social media, and I just think collaboration through social media is just one of the best things you can achieve as a creative.
Honestly, I don't use Instagram as a leisure anymore like I used to. Like, I would get on there just to flaunt and stuff like that. But right now, if I didn't technically need it for photography or for modeling, I wouldn't even have social media right now. So I just use that to get myself out there a little bit more. Yeah.
Some of the people that are different, like, they don't really get the attention that is deserved. And it discourages a lot of people, a lot of creatives. It discourages us because we're looking at our own work and we're going, well, they just posted a picture of, this simple thing. And I'm not downplaying it, but it's just like, but I put so much thought into this. So why isn't it getting, it's like I'm putting so much thought into these things and it's not really getting the attention that you want it to get. So it can get discouraging.
People be depressed, and you will not know. And you think their life is so perfect, and it's not. People literally go through stuff every single day. So it gives you like a weird feeling sometimes. Like, am I not doing enough? Or can I do more? When you're literally exactly where you're supposed to be.
I never intended to be a photographer. Like, one day during quarantine, I was just bored. And then my friend was like, do you want to use my camera? And I was like, yeah, sure. Went over, picked up her camera, did not know anything about cameras, and some girl hit me, she was like, I'm trying to shoot. And I was like, kill.
Like, even with my bag, like, they'll see my bag and be like, oh, it's that girl off Instagram. I'll be like, dad, like, y'all know who I am for real? It's weird, but I go through stuff myself. Y'all don't even know the half.
So then we shot, and I posted the pictures, and they got love. Like, the pictures got 1,000 likes. This was the first shoot I ever did. I edited it on my phone using VSCO, and I shot the picture on auto with the kit lens. Like, nothing about that shoot was professional, but it's like, I went into it taking the pictures, acting like I knew what I was doing. So she didn't even know that was my first shoot ever. She just thought, I've been doing this, and like, I carried that confidence to that shoot, and from then on out, it's just been.
That first feeling.
Now I have a business. This is my bag. Yeah, my company is MariaManj.co. So now I use it for like customers and selling and all that stuff. And now my Instagram is getting kind of big. So now I feel like I'm on it a lot, like a lot. I mean, it's how I communicate with people.
It's kind of bad, but right now I use it for money. I use it as a job, for real. Once I probably if I take off of modeling, I'll use that for free. Like, anybody can shoot with me for free.
At first, it was more personal, and now I feel like I make it a job, which I don't like. That's why I took a break.
I've just always been a type of person to really just prioritize myself and doing things that make me different from everyone else. And I just think that social media, so many people get caught up in the likes, so many get caught up in the reposts, the shares, the engagement, but at the end of the day, these likes aren't putting money in my pocket. So if you really want to think about it that way, that's how you know it's even more fake. You know, 1,000 likes don't compare to $1,000 at the end of the day. Yeah, you have your influencers, but for a regular person like me, like that's not what's happening. Like, it may look good on the page, it may get some people to reach out to me here and there, but there's still people that'll reach out that want free work. So I don't really know how you can say that social media is real. Like, at the end of the day, like, I'm on it every day. I'm guilty of that, but it's a facade at the end of the day.